Fly boss, fly boss, bitch. You know, for sure. I'm the Royal Archangel Uriel, here to carry out God's duties and motherfucking responsibilities. You know. So, before we dive into anything though, just remember, you still ain't shit. Alright? Yeah, man, you know, you're finna. I'm back on some better quality. You know what I'm saying? So, real shit, we just finna do some spiritual shit. Like every fucking day. That's all I do. Spiritual shit. I'm gonna sound like spiritual shit. But that's all I do. Spiritual shit. You better motherfucking believe it. I don't do nothing. I only give myself to God. That's it. It don't go no further than that. Like real shit. I only give myself to God. Real shit. You better motherfucking believe it. But yeah, man, I stay spiritually protected. You know. Shit. I always remember that where your mind go, your mental body goes, that's where your body will go too. So whatever kind of picture and you got in your mind of what you, however the fuck you correlate that, however you go about that, eventually that's where your body gonna be. Because it's all mental first. It's all spiritual first. Everything spiritual first. Everything before it manifests into the material, the bodily fluid, flesh, or the matter, or the fuck y'all wanna call matter. Before it manifests physically, it's all motherfucking spiritual, you know. How you create, you know, bricks and blocks and shit. It's like mental. It's like, you know, only you'd have to be the owner of the intellectual property to understand this shit. It's real shit. It's like you do this shit from speculative level first, you know, from a behind closed light type shit, like, cause that's all this is out here, man. Motherfuckers doing just this shit out here in plain sight. You motherfuckers just don't see it, cause y'all so sheep and y'all just lost spirits down here. You know, y'all don't know what y'all doing. And if y'all don't know what y'all doing, somebody gonna make, you know, make sure you know what the fuck you doing. Somebody gonna make you do something down here. Shit. So either you take will and control over that, or somebody else will. Somebody else will. Real George. You know, we wanna keep our spirits light and free. So they kind of just any fucking day, just like any other, man. But you gotta be aware that there's things going on in the sky, you know. Besides, nothing going, you know. I mean, shit going on all the time, you know. It's just how you looking at shit, you know, because we all got our own individual way of looking at existence itself, you know. Real shit. Yeah. I'm on a mission down here with God's people, you know. To just bring the message down. However the fuck it look, it doesn't matter. God said really, it does not matter, man. Child, just go out there and be you, man. You ain't gotta be worried about none of that other shit, bullshit that nobody's even worried about. You know, gotta really do some internal work, some shadow work. You know, really gotta look at yourself before you look at anything external in this fucking world. You know, you always gotta look at yourself. Real shit. You know, you can be your own worst enemy. You can be your own limitation. You can be all that. That's as long as you understand that you were the light bearer. You the thing that can stop it and start it all. That's when you realize the spirit is a bad motherfucker. When it comes down and starts using motherfuckers as vessels, bro. Shit don't give a fuck about none of that material, none of that fucking worldly shit. Don't give a fuck. It just gives a fuck about the spirit being free. Make sure, you know, you have your own peace of mind down here. Because, you know, we all created this world, whether you know it or not. We all, as teamwork makes the dream work. Just by being in this fucking world, this water snake, you're creating the worldview of this shit, you know, just by being in it. Now you shouldn't even have can, you shouldn't even, you know. But yeah, ain't no time to be complaining about nothing. God don't give a fuck about how you think. God don't give a fuck about how you feel. God only down here for his people and the knowledge. Now I'm sorry, some of y'all just ain't there yet. Don't understand. Get with the program, man. Shout out Dolo the Power, man. That's your man right there, man. Real shit, like. But I'm trying to. The whole point of it is for you to understand, take your power back, understand how to do this shit yourself too. You know, real shit. It's a different shit outside. Go within. You know. Man. But yeah, man. You know. It ain't shit but light. And light ain't shit, man. Real spirits use light like a bitch. Real shit. Sunny delight, sunny delight, sunny delight, sunny delight. You so delightful. Sunny delight, sunny delight. You so delightful. You so delightful. You really don't really give a fuck what haters say. All they can think about is to drink some Gatorade. Really give a fuck what haters say. All they can think about is to drink some Gatorade. And yeah, I need some more electrolytes. That's not how it went for me. But yeah, we all stay spiritually inclined. You know, that's my whole thing. It's to, you know, remind people who they are. You know, not, you know, I'll tell you no lie. Like once you start to peep it for real, bro, you realize this shit. Like, you know this shit too. Like, you know, I'm not teaching you anything. I'm reminding you what you already know. You know what I'm saying? We all just, you know, spirits and minds and bodies down here, you know. Now, due to you being in a human form, you know, just more spiritual being on this earth, you know, compared to the bugs and animals and all that shit. Not that they not spiritual either, you know, they're just less, you know, aware. They've had less expansions and contractions, you know. Different spirit travels, you know. That's essentially what we all doing, traveling as spirits, you know. Because your spirit can never be in one place too long. It's always like move. It's always doing like fire simultaneously is like real shit like that's like that, you know. Gotta get with the program. You better motherfucking believe it. Yeah, man. Y'all get real spiritually in this bitch. Real astrology, real gematria, lychee, numerology, real all that shit. You'll find yourself. You might have to lose yourself, find yourself. If you don't think you got yourself right, you know, all that shit. Flight boss bitch, you know, for sure. I love y'all. Y'all take care of it.